Tiny rabbits, big hearts, animal rescues. You won't believe in the heart of Willowdale Forest, where tall trees swayed in the breeze and sunlight danced on the emerald canopy, a small group of rabbits lived in harmony. Known for their kind and adventurous nature, these rabbits had earned the admiration of the entire forest. They weren't ordinary rabbits, they were heroes with big hearts, always ready to lend a helping paw to animals in need. This story recounts their most remarkable rescues, showcasing how even the tiniest creatures can make a big difference. The first rescue, saving a baby bird. It all began one spring morning. Clover, a tiny rabbit with soft white fur and a pink nose, was hopping near the forest edge when she heard faint chirping. Curious, she followed the sound and discovered a baby bird lying helplessly on the ground beneath a tall oak tree. The bird had fallen from its nest, and its fragile wings trembled with fear. Clover's heart ached for the little creature. "Don't worry," she said softly. "I'll get you back to your nest." But the tree was tall, and Clover was small. She couldn't climb up alone. Quickly, she raced back to the burrow to gather her friends. Thumper, a strong rabbit with a knack for problem-solving, and Hazel, a clever rabbit known for her creativity. Thumper examined the situation. "We'll use a vine to pull the bird up," he said. Hazel found a sturdy vine, and together, the rabbits crafted a makeshift basket using leaves and twigs. They gently placed the baby bird inside and, using their combined strength, pulled it up to the nest. From above, the mother bird chirped in gratitude, and the baby bird snuggled safely into her wings. The rabbits smiled, their hearts full of joy. The second rescue, a turtle in trouble. A week later, Clover and her friends were exploring the riverbank when they spotted a turtle trapped in a fishing net. The poor creature struggled to break free, but the net was wrapped tightly around its shell. "We have to help," said Hazel. The rabbits hopped into action. Thumper used his sharp teeth to gnaw at the net, while Hazel and Clover pulled it away carefully. It was a challenging task, but the rabbits didn't give up. After what felt like hours, the net finally gave way. The turtle, now free, blinked slowly and whispered, "Thank you, little ones. You've saved my life." The rabbits helped the turtle back into the water, watching as it swam away with newfound freedom. The third rescue, a deer in distress. One summer evening, dark clouds loomed over Willowdale, and a fierce storm rolled in. The rabbits huddled in their burrow, listening to the thunder rumbling overhead. Suddenly, a loud cry echoed through the forest. "That's a deer," said Thumper. The rabbits ventured out into the storm, braving the wind and rain. They found a young deer trapped in a muddy pit, unable to climb out. The pit was deep, and the deer's legs were stuck in the thick mud. "We need to dig," said Clover. The rabbits began digging around the edges of the pit, creating a slope for the deer to climb. Rain poured down, making the task even harder, but the rabbits persevered. Finally, the slope was ready. "Come on," Hazel called to the deer. With great effort, the deer climbed out, trembling but safe. "Thank you," said the deer. "I owe you my life." The rabbits watched as the deer disappeared into the forest, feeling a deep sense of accomplishment. The fourth rescue, a hedgehog family. One autumn morning, the rabbits were foraging for food when they heard rustling in a nearby bush. Investigating, they discovered a family of hedgehogs trapped under a fallen log. The hedgehogs were frightened and unable to escape. "This log is too heavy for us to move alone," said Hazel. Thumper had an idea. "Let's ask the other forest animals for help." The rabbits called upon their friends, the squirrels, the foxes, and even a group of birds. Together, they worked to lift the log. With a mighty push, the log was rolled away, freeing the hedgehog family. The hedgehog parents thanked the rabbits and their friends. "You've saved our family. We'll never forget your kindness." The Grand Rescue, a fire in the forest. The most incredible rescue came one winter night when a fire broke out in the forest. Sparks flew, and flames spread quickly, threatening the homes of countless animals. The rabbits didn't hesitate. They split up to warn the animals and guide them to safety. Clover led a group of small animals, mice, hedgehogs, and birds, while Thumper and Hazel helped larger animals like deer and foxes. As the fire raged, the rabbits noticed a fox cub trapped near a burning tree. Clover rushed to the cub and gently guided it to safety, shielding it from falling embers. By the time the fire was extinguished, the rabbits had saved dozens of animals. The forest animals gathered to thank their tiny heroes. "You've saved our lives," said the elder deer. "Your courage and kindness will be remembered forever." A legacy of heroism. From that day on, the rabbits of Willowdale were celebrated as heroes. They continued to help animals in need, proving time and again that even the smallest creatures can have the biggest hearts. Their story became a legend in the forest, inspiring other animals to show kindness and bravery. This tale of the heroic rabbits reminds us that compassion knows no size. Even the tiniest beings can make a world of difference when they act with love and courage. And so, the rabbits of Willowdale live on in the hearts of all who hear their story, a testament to the power of tiny hearts and big actions.